Hi, everyone. It's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Thursday, March the 10th, 2011. Here with your free college basketball pick. March Madness has arrived, and it is madness, as it always is this time of year. It kind of like slowly creeps up on you. We all know it's coming, but then when it gets here, wow, it's just an amazing thing. Yesterday, gavel-to-gavel coverage, and today it gets even better as the ACC tournament, the Big Ten tournament, join in the SEC tournament, all join in on the fun. So we got all the major conferences in action today, with all having at least 4 games going on, and we got them all covered at SportsChatPlace.com. If you're watching this earlier in the day, there's 3 Big 12 games, 2 Big East games, and 2 Pac-10 games where the lines are not out yet. We have those games handicapped. I know what side I'm on all of those games, and so do the people that have handicapped those games. We just need to know what that number is so we know what team we're on, and that's the way we handicap at Sports Chat Place. Basically, we don't even look at the lines. We handicap the game, and then we take a look at the line and see what it is, and then you're either on one team, based on that number, or on the other team based on the number. Pretty easy to do it that way, and that's why as soon as those lines come up, we'll have our picks up as well. So be sure to check back to the site if you're watching this earlier in the day. Outside of that, though, we got a ton of games already covered at SportsChatPlace.com. I have 4 picks today in SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. I may have more. Yesterday, not my best day in the Premium section, not my absolute worst day, but had I picked more games, I was maybe headed in that direction. Sorry about that, everyone, but we were on a terrific run, and even throwing in that day that we had yesterday, still on just well over 65% in the last week in my picks alone. But as it always works out in the premium section, someone has a bad day, other guys are there to pick it up right behind you. And our 2 NBA, the 2 guys that put NBA picks in there, Joe D'Amico and Tony George, home run. Easy winners on the NBA side for our premium members. And so we're going to turn things back around, though, get back on the winning side for everybody. And so be sure to check it out at SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. I know already we have 5 picks in there for today's games. I'm sure there'll even be more. So be sure to check it out. If you're not a member, it's the best value in handicapping anywhere. It's definitely it's a no-brainer. I mean, seriously, you got nothing to lose. Even if you just try it out for a month, most people charge what we charge for a monthly membership. You can't even get a pick out there. And we're talking about the same cappers that are members of our premium section who give you at least 1 pick a week in there. Most of them do a lot better than that. But anyways, let's get to our free college basketball pick today. Let's go to the Southeast Conference. This line is out already. As I do this thing first thing in the morning. You guys can see the sun hasn't even come up over here in Chicago. And let's do the Tennessee-Arkansas game. I think this is a pretty interesting game because Tennessee is one of those interesting teams. Played one of the toughest schedules in the country. Tennessee always does. They always have that really tough out-of-conference schedule, playing teams like Connecticut, and they usually play Kansas. They don't back down from anybody, but this year Bruce Pearl's team really didn't take advantage of that tough out-of-conference schedule. I'd say that they're teetering along. I don't know if they make the NCAA tournament this year. I'm not a bracketologist, and I don't really read the bracketology stuff. I kind of wait till it comes out and make my own determination who I think is tournament worthy and who isn't. And then when I see those non-tournament worthy teams in there, well, that's why I always finish in the top 5 or so of just about every bracket contest out there. And you guys have seen that at our last 2 bracket contests, and of course we'll be having a free bracket contest again this season at SportsChatPlace.com in conjunction with PicksandParlays.com. I'll be posting a link to that on the main site, and I'll be sending out a newsletter to that respect. Once again, easy to enter, free to enter, cash prizes, plus we have t-shirts, pens, we got all kinds of stuff that we're giving away, and all the details are over there at PicksandParlays.com. And it's back to this game already. Vandy and Arkansas and Tennessee. Tennessee is laying 6 points in this thing. Bruce Pearl's team, I'd say kind of disappointing this year. They have all the talent in the world. They got Hobson and they got Tatum. They have some really, really good players. Goins. but they can't seem to get it together as a team. It's just amazing that they play as badly as they play at times, and then they've had some runs where they've been outstanding this year. Remember, this is the same Tennessee team that beat Ohio State in the tournament last year, and they beat them pretty good, and they beat them late in the tournament when it really, really hurt the Buckeyes. So Tennessee has the type of talent they always do that are capable of beating the big teams like that. The thing is, we haven't seen them play like a team and be able to do that. The tournament scenario, I don't think it's the time usually where it comes together for teams. I think it's the time where teams that have a few question marks, where those question marks get enhanced. And I think Tennessee, I don't think they lose the game outright, but 6 points. I'm going to go with Arkansas on this one, mainly just to take advantage of Tennessee's inconsistencies. Maybe the Vols win this one. They catch some momentum, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the points in this one. I'm on Arkansas. This is Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our sports picks, write-ups, and action at SportsChatPlace.com. Be sure to sign up for our free March Madness bracket contest. And for my best bets, our staff's best bets, and picks from some of the top handicappers in the world today, SportsChatPlace.com Premium Edition. Also, this year, I am not entering our own bracket contest. It's for everybody else. I nearly won the thing last year. Came what do they call whatever people call the shot in the championship game that just missed. That's how much I missed winning the bracket contest by last season. But I will be posting my entire bracket in the premium section this year. So be sure to check that out. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Plenty of action.